Okay, so today I opened the package with the tablet I bought from you. You can see here it's from you, and my address is shown here. It came very well packed, and here is the leather case that came with the tablet and the case itself. And here is the actual tablet with the screen protection on the plastic. And the tablet is working, but there's one big error. It should be 64 GB of data, but my test shows it only has 31 GB. And to prove it, I have installed some apps. We can start with SD Insight, which shows real capacity of internal memory and SD cards. And here we show MMC card, which is the internal card, and it only shows 31 GB of data. And another app, flash drive size check. If we open that, it reports memory storage 25.5 GB and only 1.5 GB free of space. And we cannot select another drive. There's only one internal drive. And another proof is I have connected the tablet with the USB cable to my computer, and here is the tablet, and we open the folder to show all the files. It reports 60.1 GB of data and 2.9 GB free data storage. And I open and list all folders. I have created a test folder in which I have 12 files, all 1.96 GB large files. And if we mark all folders, right click on a folder and choose properties, we can see that it shows only 23.6 GB of data, and still it reported only 2.9 GB free, which means there should be almost 57 GB of data when we select all files. So there's something wrong here, very wrong. And if I try to copy another file, which is 1.96 GB to the tablet, it won't work. Even though the tablet, in Windows reported 2.93 GB of data, and this file is only 1.96 GB of data. They should be able to copy this file, but as you can see, it won't. Soon it will stop with an error message. So, now it's in Swedish, but it says it cannot copy digital camera 13.zip. Stop copying or skip this file. So there's the proof of that the tablet only has 31 GB or so of data instead of 64 GB. And also I suspect that the 4 GB of ROM is wrong. It only has 2 GB of data, 2 GB of ROM. I have an app, fill ROM memory. Oh, sorry, I opened the wrong. Fill ROM memory. And it says that the total RAM capacity is 3.8 GB of data, and it shows that 47% is free, but only used 135 MB and free 2 GB. So the numbers don't add up. And if we click this button, fill full ROM, we can see that the used ROM memory is increasing and the free ROM memory is decreasing. But the numbers don't add. The total capacity is 3791 MB, but if we add used and add free, we only get about 1.5 GB of memory. So there is missing 2.5 GB of memory somewhere. And as it keeps filling, we can see that the numbers and the app force closes when it tries to write a memory position that doesn't exist. So you have fooled me with this tablet. It doesn't have 4 GB of RAM, and it doesn't have 64 GB of memory. And also I suspect that it isn't an Octa Core with 8 cores CPU. It only has 4 CPUs cores. So I want a new tablet that meets the full specification you promised me.